The result you're going to get from the Octagon speed drill is becoming an athlete of high capability in all directions. Here's how you'll set up this drill. Starting with cone 1, and this is shown here in a 20% scale, so your Octagon is going to be much larger than what you see here. Starting with cone 1 in the center, you're going to place 8 cones in specific positions around this cone. Think about it like this. The first 4 cones that you'll place will be 20 yards directly in front, 20 yards directly behind center cone, 20 yards directly to the right of center first cone, 20 yards directly to the left. There's 4 of your 8 cones. Next, directly diagonally, so right front, in between front and right, another cone directly between front and left, diagonally, then back, directly between this side and back, diagonally a cone, and one more cone there. So that's the way you're going to create your Octagon. Here's the standard variation of how you'll perform this drill. You'll start from cone 1 and you'll sprint to the front cone, then you'll sprint backwards to the center cone. Stop, sprint backwards to the back cone, stop, and then sprint forward to the front cone, stop. Laterally shuffle left to the far cone, laterally shuffle back, stop, laterally shuffle right, stop, laterally shuffle left. Then when you hit your diagonal directions, you have 4 of them, you're going to keep everything facing forward and diagonally step to get to that cone. Diagonally step back to get to center. Diagonally step to get to the far cone there. Diagonally step backwards to get to this cone. Notice feet, knees, torso, head, everything facing forward. Shuffle, get back to center, then diagonally direction back to that last cone. Once you've reached there, diagonally shuffle forward back to the center. Tip number 1, if you have a buddy or training partner to do this drill with, have your training partner call out a position so you're ready here, and as soon as they call out a position, left front, you're getting to that left front as fast as you can and then coming back. And the other thing you can do is, depending on your sport, whether it be a basketball toss or a football pass or a soccer kick or even hitting a tennis ball, you can have them hit the ball to you, throw the ball to you, and then make contact with the ball at that point that they call, and then get back to that center position. And of course, you can play that game with all 8 positions. Tip number 2, if you find that there's a direction that your performance is either low on during the drill, or maybe even in your sport, you would like to be faster at the pattern because it's so important for your sport, then what you should do is do that pattern more. Double, triple the amount of times, reps that you do other patterns. And to get explosive, if that's the goal, do it explosively, then rest for at least 30 seconds, and then do it explosively again. When you're trying to increase explosiveness, if you rest, you'll be more explosive, and your energy systems of your body will enable you to drive for higher performance. Use the direction more often. If there's low performance, if you're going for explosiveness, rest to become more explosive.